Hey, wonderful. Hello, everybody. The wait is over and we are here. Welcome to Motivation by Music's virtual Christmas concert. My name's Emily Bollon. I'm the founder and director of Motivation by Music, which is an organisation based in Surrey that connects people all around the world through singing.
Hi, everyone. I'm Lucy. I'm the project manager for tonight's concert. Em and I met at university 8 years ago when I joined her first choir, the University of Surrey's Gospel Choir. Whoop, whoop. Any current or past members watching, let us know who you are in the comments.
Fantastic. Now, Lucy and I have had quite a few adventures over the time together and over the years. First of which is being the backing choir for the X Factor, which was amazing. We sang together in the BBC Gospel Proms, the first ever one at the Royal Albert Hall.
Yep, we did.
And we've also worked together on various community choir projects as well, which has been awesome.
We are both so excited to share tonight's performances with you, and together believe we can raise over £3,000 for each of tonight's chosen charities: ToC Cancer and Parkinson's UK, Guildford and South Surrey.
So these charities are really close to our hearts because we partner with them to deliver two of our choirs who are performing tonight, ToC Voices and Parkinsong Voices.
ToC Cancer is a patient-led and volunteer-run charity supporting a leading research team that are developing treatments and hopefully a cure for cancer using immunotherapy. This type of therapy is really improving the quality of life for patients. ToC Cancer also delivers a range of support groups, fitness groups, and of course our amazing choir.
And every hour, 2 people in the UK are told they have Parkinson's, which is a progressive neurological condition that currently has no known cure. The vital work of Parkinson's UK, Guildford and South Surrey helps improve the quality of life for people living with the condition so that no one has to face Parkinson's alone.
As you might have seen at the start, we're encouraging donations as if you were purchasing a ticket, except you get to pick your own ticket price. Please donate what you can by heading to the JustGiving Pages. The links you need can be found below in the description box.
So, 2020 has been a wild year and pretty tough for most of us, not just in the UK, but across the whole world. Communities everywhere have struggled physically, mentally, emotionally, and even spiritually, which is why we think it's important now more than ever to celebrate our collective resilience, the power of community, and the surpassing ability of singing to connect us all. Together, we believe we can claim back 2020.
We do indeed. We have some really exciting performances tonight, including a joint performance with all 5 of our MbM choirs together for the very first time. There's a mixture of carols with a twist and small group items that have all been beautifully arranged and taught by Emily. The choirs performing this evening include Merrow Community Gospel Choir,
ToC Voices in partnership with ToC Cancer,
Woking Community Choir in partnership with Woking Borough Council,
MbM Gospel Choir,
and Parkinsongs in partner with Parkinson's UK, Guildford and South Surrey.
Tonight's virtual Christmas concert also features special guest performers, including MbM's virtual workshop choir and MbM Singers.
We would like this concert to be as interactive as possible, so let us know who's watching in the comments section and post photos of you and your household watching along online with the tag #ClaimBack2020.
As we go along, we will be asking some fun, easy questions that relate to the videos so kids and adults can all join in.
We also have some very exciting giveaways up for grabs throughout the concert, including a 30-minute singing lesson with the wonderful Mark DeLissa.
And 3 30-minute singing lessons with yours truly.
And finally, we have 2 two-month choir memberships with more details to follow.
So without further ado, let's get on with the show.
So tonight's concert is a celebration of what this year has given us. And we can find no better way than to start it off with a performance from MbM's virtual workshop choir, a lockdown-inspired choir that has members from all around the world.
So coming from Southampton and spending a lot of time in Canada growing up and moving to Guildford for university and then settling my adult life in that area, I have friends all around the world that I never thought I could engage in any of my weekly choirs simply because of distance. It just wasn't possible. But with the move to online rehearsals during the pandemic, this has finally been made possible.
This was a completely inclusive choir, as anyone from all around the world could take part, whether live or watching it back on the Google Drive. We had friends join us from Germany, France, Ireland, Sri Lanka, Canada and Australia. The virtual workshop choir ran for 4 weeks over the month of October with a taster session in September.
It was absolutely amazing. We loved delivering it and being a part of it. It was a bit of a weird and wonderful experience for me, teaching, well, not only Christmas songs in like September, but also seeing friends and like teachers and schoolmates from all walks of my life, all in one choir rehearsal. It was pretty amazing.
Tonight will be the first time our members get to see their performances in full. So comment when you see yourself and let us know what you think.
Okay, we've done the introduction. Right, my goodness me. Well, I tell you what, about 10 minutes ago, we were stuffing Nando's in our faces, so apologies for this. Yeah. But it's with absolute pleasure I'd like to introduce MbM's virtual workshop choir performing a beautiful rendition of the UK's all-time favourite carol, Oh Holy Night. Enjoy!
It was no ordinary warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
I know I'm biased because I'm on it. But, you know, and my mum too. But wasn't that just so wonderful?
It was amazing. We can hear two of ourselves, so sorry if we're a bit staggering.
Throwing us off cue.
But yeah, Lucy and her mum were both in that, which is so beautiful, and it was so awesome to have both of you. So thank you so much to all our virtual workshop choir members for your contribution to tonight's concert. It was so, so beautiful.
Now, you might be wondering how we pulled these performances together in the middle of a pandemic with singers from all around the world.
Yes, you might be wondering that. So essentially, we get all of our choir members to record themselves at home. So they record their audio, they record their face, and then we have an amazing team that kind of edits it all together to make it into that harmonious, beautiful sound and visual that you are watching tonight. So now is an amazing opportunity to say thank you to our editing team. So we've got Simon Rackham, we've got Will Gray, we've got Nick Vera, and we've got our tech guru, Sean Lyttle, who is making everything work behind the scene.
And of course you, Em. You did a lot of work on this too.
Thank you. One of our amazing choir members said regarding the opportunity to do the recording, "I shall not mind if in the end it all ends up on the cutting room floor. The experience was well worth it, and it gave both my wife and I a great deal of confidence." And I love that.
So good. Our hope is that despite the circumstances of this year, you're encouraged by what our choirs have achieved. And if you didn't realise Choir Online could be this much fun and wish there was an opportunity to take part, why not enter one of our amazing giveaways?
Ta-da!
To win one of 2 8-week choir memberships for January and February.
So this will include access to 3, yes, I said 3, live rehearsal times a week, plus recordings, audio tracks, lyrics, and all of that online. We're also selling this as a gift voucher, so you can purchase it for your loved ones as the perfect Christmas gift.
So to enter this giveaway, comment membership or email membership, if you don't have a YouTube account, to info@motivationbymusic.com. And we will pick a winner at the end of the show.
We will indeed. Aren't we
2 winners, actually, sorry.
There you go. Aren't we doing a fantastic job? Thank you so much for tuning in and being a part of us. What we're doing, this is so new to us, so we really, really hope that your experience is quality. So obviously charities have been really badly hit this year with the pandemic, obviously, with so many fundraising events being cancelled. So we really want to raise as much money as we possibly can for both ToC Cancer and our local Parkinson's UK branch.
Next up to perform is ToC Voices, a community choir for people whose lives have been touched by cancer. It is based in Guildford and runs in partnership with the charity ToC Cancer.
Our debut performance as a choir, which I still remember so beautifully, was alongside MbM Gospel Choir and Parkinsong Voices for the NHS 70 celebration concert at G Live. I had just taken over the ToC Voices choir, and they had the insane task of learning 4 of my original songs in just 6 weeks before stepping out onto the biggest stage in Guildford.
Yeah, it's quite a stage. Tonight, we are hoping to raise over £3,000 for ToC Cancer. Please go to the Just Giving links in the description box below to donate what you can.
We will be giving live updates on the amount we've raised throughout tonight's concert. So let's see how we're doing after this song. Make sure you keep a lookout for a couple of Disney characters that slipped their way into this performance, and tell us in the comments when you see them and what Disney characters feature in this performance.
And now I'm very excited to introduce ToC Voices performing a beautiful rendition of Hark the Herald Angels Sing.
Hark the herald
Wasn't that absolutely amazing? Now, did you spot Maggie and Diana from our MbM's live chats?
Yeah, they were.
What about the Disney characters then? I think we've had a few different guesses. Someone mentioned Elf on the Shelf. I think we had Minnie.
Yeah.
Minnie Mouse?
Yeah.
Is that her name? Minnie Mouse. Minnie Mouse and...
The mouse with the bow.
And Pooh were the ones. So well done to those of you who got that right.
Minnie and Winnie. Sorry. Sorry. Thank you so much to our ToC Voices for your contribution to tonight's concert.
Yes. Thank you for that. Let's see what our current total is, shall we, Sean? Da da da, blah, 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 blah. Okay, the total so far that we have raised in our JustGiving Pages is... Wow! Oh £1,100. So that is across both of our JustGiving Pages. One is for Topic of Cancer, one is for Parkinson. So thank you so much. That is amazing.
Thank you, thank you, thank you. Also, don't forget to comment membership if you'd like to be entered in our choir membership giveaway.
That's it. How's everyone doing? I still feel nervous. Yeah. Okay. Great. Okay. So next up, we have a beautiful performance from our ToC Voices trio, Sian, Bill and Suzie, who began group lessons with me in August 2019. We used to actually have lessons right here in the Empower Centre Guildford. A little shout out to the Empower Centre Guildford, Pastor Charlie, Matt, thank you so much for hosting tonight's concert, which is awesome. So this trio, they actually wowed fellow choir members and the world, because it was on YouTube, with their debut performance of Our House, which was performed virtually in summer.
So Emily provides, as you probably gathered, private singing lessons for individuals and groups. And tonight you had the opportunity to win a 30-minute singing lesson with her. If you've never considered singing lessons before, here's what some of M's pupils, not our pupils, but everything's been ours recently, so M's pupils have said, which might just change your mind. So one said, after my first lesson, I was positively bouncing home.
And another pupil said, with every lesson, I learned something new.
And another one said, I don't think I could have found a better and more supportive teacher.
Love that.
So at the moment, all rehearsals and lessons will remain online at least until March next year. Gosh, March again. but this doesn't affect how much M's pupils and choirs clearly benefit from individual and group attention.
Thank you. Now, I'd love to introduce to you our fabulous ToC Voices trio, Sian, Bill and Suzie, singing God Only Knows.
just dance along.
Don't know if we're...
Wide awake while the world is sound asleep. Too afraid of what might show up while you're dreaming. Nobody sees you. Nobody will believe you. Every day you try to pick up all the pieces, all the memories, they somehow never leave you. Nobody sees you. Nobody would believe you. God only knows what you've been through. God only knows what they say about you. God only knows how it's killing you. But there's a kind of love that God only knows. God only knows what you've been through. God only knows what they say about you. God only knows the real you. There's a kind of love that God only knows. There's a kind of love there's a kind of love. They keep a cover over every single secret, so afraid if someone saw them they would leave. Somebody sees you. Somebody will never leave you. God only knows what you've been through. God only knows what they say about you. God only knows how it's killing you. But there's a kind of love that God only knows. God only knows what you've been through. God only knows what they say about you. God only knows the real you. There's a kind of love that God only knows. There's a kind of love that, there's a kind of love. There's a kind of love that, there's a kind of love. For the lonely, for the ashamed, the misunderstood and the ones to blame. What if we could start over? We could start over. We could start over. Ah, for the lonely, for the ashamed, the misunderstood and the ones to blame. What if we could start over? We could start over. We could start over. There's a kind of love that God only knows. God only knows what you've been through. God only knows what they say about you. God only knows the real you. There's a kind of love that God only knows. God only knows what you've been through. God only knows what they say about you. God only knows the real you. There's a kind of love that God only knows. There's a kind of love that, there's a kind of love that God only knows. There's a kind of love that, there's a kind of love that God only knows. God only knows where to find you. God only knows how to break through. God only knows the real you. There's a kind of love that God only knows.
Amazing.
What a beautiful performance. Their voices blend so well.
So beautiful. Now, have you spotted the difference? Lucy, what's happened to your face?
I'm not wearing my glasses because it's a bit hot in here.
Got a bit hot and steamy,
Yeah.
just like the old mask
Oh,
issue.
yeah.
So glasses wearers, you understand
Yes.
Lucy's pain. I got my contacts in, so I'm sorted. No steaming up. So yeah, thank you so much to our wonderful trio, Bill, Sian and Suzie, for your contribution to tonight's concert. Sorry for any lag that you guys are experiencing. The nature of a live stream, but do rest assured that all of the videos are going to go up online at some point afterwards. So subscribe to Motivation by Music's YouTube channel, and then you can check out the performances
Turn on the
later.
Notification ding. So
Ding ding.
Fabulous. So you might have noticed that over the course of tonight, you might notice that over the course of tonight, Sian and Bill will feature quite a lot. That's because this superstar couple, I'm reading your part.
I know, carry on. This superstar couple have got stuck in ever since I took over ToC Voices, and they have literally helped me out with everything, launching Woking Community Choir and supporting our Parkinsong Voices. So if you are commenting, then give Sian and Bill a massive round of applause and a little whoop whoop. Thank you so much for everything you've done, guys. You are incredible, and I love you loads.
Yeah, yes, thank you so much. Honestly, I know from this end how much Em appreciates everything you do. And as Emily said, Bill and Sian, because they're in so many performances, we thought, why not try and count how many performances they're in tonight? And then we're going to put it as one to win one of the singing lessons that are a giveaway tonight. So if you could comment performance with the number, and then the correct answers will go into a prize draw, and the winner will be announced at the end.
Exactly. So count how many performances you see Bill and Sian featuring in, then comment with performance with the number.
Yes.
And you'll be entered. Is that right?
Yeah,
Okay, just checking.
I'm thrown off now.
Okay, so coming up next, we have a performance from the MbM Gospel Choir, woo, woo, featuring our amazing Parkinsong Voices. Now, MbM Gospel Choir was born out of the University of Surrey staff choir that I started when I was Presidente of the Students' Union in about 2012, methinks. 13.
Around there.
So since then, we have grown as a choir in number, skill and experience.
We have indeed. They are known as Guildford's vibrant and inclusive community choir. Here they are performing alongside Parkinsong Voices, our weekly singing group for people living with Parkinson's. This singing group is run in partnership with our local Parkinson's UK branch.
That's it. So tonight, we would love to raise over £3,000 for this amazing charity, Parkinson's UK, Guildford and South Surrey, who provide support groups, activities and complementary therapies for people living with Parkinson's in our local area. Our members share that sessions restore self-worth, and carers have said that their loved ones are switched on and come alive during our sessions.
So amazing. So to give this amazing cause, please donate by the JustGiving page. The links hopefully can be found in the description box. You might need to copy and paste it into your browser. But yes, remember there's two different links, one for Parkinson's, one for topic of cancer, and every penny really counts.
Okay, you ready for this one? I really hope that this performance reminds you of the beauty and power of human connection. This is MbM Gospel Choir featuring Parkinsong Voices with Noel.
The angels did say
Oh.
I absolutely love that ending.
TikTok, here we come. Thank you so much to our MbM Gospel Choir and Parkinsong Voices members for your contribution to tonight's concert.
Okay, the time has come, people. Let's have another little look at our total. I feel like our children are needed. Yeah. Thank you guys so much for all of your love and support. We very quickly had a little look at the live stream and all the comments. You guys are amazing, your support. If I continued watching it, would probably be in tears. So thank you so much. I'm going to stop looking at it. So let's have another little look at our total, which is... Whoa! Oh my goodness me. £2,465. My goodness me. Remember, every single penny is going towards really impacting and lifting the quality of life for so many people living in our local area. So thank you so much. That is amazing.
The next choir to perform are Merrow Community Gospel Choir. The choir was founded as a community project by MbM in partnership with St John's Church in Merrow.
Yes, so this choir has really helped build upon the strong sense of community in the Merrow area. And Rev Rona can be seen here performing with her fellow choristers. Out of all our MbM choirs, Merrow seems to have been hit the hardest by the effects of the pandemic. We may be smaller in number, but this choir's spirit, strength and relationships have grown exponentially.
They certainly have. Merrow Community Gospel Choir's debut performance was at Christmas in 2018, so 2 years ago.
There you go.
Just 3 months after the choir was actually founded, and they packed out St John's Centre with over 200 people.
It was brilliant. Any of the Merrow Community Gospel Choir members that are watching, do you remember that? And were you one of the ones helping us find chairs from any cupboard in the centre? It was absolutely amazing. So well done to you guys. Okay, where are we? All right, well, here we are. Here we are. Let's watch them, shall we? So this is Merrow Community Gospel Choir performing Joy to the World. Enjoy. Enjoy. Oh dear.
Joy.
We're just jamming it out here. That is by far my favourite version of Joy to the World. You just can't help but smile and dance whilst you sing it. And I loved Rev Rona's display in the church. It's so gorgeous.
It looked amazing. Well done, Rona. So thank you so much to our Merrow Community Gospel Choir members for your contribution in tonight's concert. All our members had to get extra Christmassy really early this year. I mean, it's usually pretty early for choirs, but with all of the editing and everything that kind of has to go into doing a virtual performance, we had to bring back the Christmas preps pretty early on, recording the videos in like October. So thank you so much to everyone for being such good sports, getting Christmassy so early on in the year.
Well, personally, I didn't really mind that much. I'd probably have my decorations up most of the year if I had it my way.
She would. She would, it's true.
So our next performance features some special guests and friends of Motivation by Music. Don't look at me like that. Sophia, Sarah, and this lovely lady standing next to me will be performing.
Okay. Yes.
Yeah, they will.
So, The Greatest Showman. Give us a little whoop whoop if you absolutely adored that. It was amazing.
Such good.
It was a huge success when it hit the screens in December 2017, which seems ages ago now. And it stars generational heartthrobs. The reason I say this is because I watched it with members from MbM Gospel Choir. All of the ladies who are older than me were like, oh, Hugh Jackman. And I was like, oh, Zac Efron.
No, I'm team Hugh, sorry.
Maybe it's not a generational thing, but Zac, my heart is with you. This film has a stunning Grammy award-winning soundtrack.
It does. And tonight, our special guests will be performing one of the film's most successful songs, A Million Dreams.
Amazing. The lyrics for A Million Dreams are so beautiful and I believe really poignant for this year. My favourite line is, I think of what the world could be.
My favourite too, I think. So I hope that this song will inspire you for the year ahead. This is Sophia, Emily and Sarah singing A Million Dreams.
Enjoy.
Close my eyes and I can see the world that's waiting up for me, that I call my own. Through the dark, through the door, through where no one's been before, but it feels like home. They can say it all sounds crazy. They can say I've lost my mind. I don't care, so call me crazy. We can live in a world that we desire. 'Cause every night I lie in bed, the brightest colors fill my head. A million dreams are keeping me awake. I think of what the world could be, a vision of the one I see. A million dreams is all it's gonna take. Oh, a million dreams for the world we're gonna make. There's a house we can build, every room inside is filled with things from far away. The special things I compile, each one there to make you smile on a rainy day. They can say it all sounds crazy. They can say we've lost our minds.
Wasn't that so beautiful? I just can't get over those harmonies, We've just had a few people, well, we've had quite a few people comment on our YouTube, and we just want to give a few shout outs. So first, to my dear friend Becky and her little girls, who I absolutely adore, and said they want to join a choir now. I can't, I'm going to cry.
I love that she literally did just cry, so that is awesome. Inspiring the next generation, yes. Which is awesome. So who knows, maybe at some point in the future there might be a kids MbM choir, who knows? Signing myself up for something here live on YouTube. Anyways, a massive shout out to Joby as well. Thank you so much for your support, Joby. We adore you.
Yes,
so thank you. Okay, all right, next.
So thank you to our special guest performers, firstly, of course, Sophia, Sarah, I think they're both watching live, so hi to you guys.
Hello.
And the wonderful Emily. It was such a beautiful contribution to tonight's concert. Don't forget, if you want to be in a chance of winning a singing lesson with this rather good-looking lady.
Oh, thank you.
to count how many performances Bill and Sian are in tonight. We're counting.
We're trying to.
So remember to comment performance or email.
Or email. So performance followed by the number of songs you see Bill and Sian featured in. Bill and Sian, I hope you're playing the game.
Yes.
Okay, here we go.
So the next choir performance is from Woking Community Choir. They are our most recently founded weekly choir, meeting in person for just 6 weeks before we went online. And the pandemic hit the UK, so, you know, everything changed.
Amazing. I have the amazing privilege, obviously, of leading this choir in partnership with Woking Borough Council. There's your shout out, guys. Whoop, whoop.
Thank you.
And this choir have been an absolute pleasure to get to know over this year, and I'm so proud of them all for their hard work, their dedication, and their debut performance, which was obviously online. So well done, you guys.
Thought we'd get that at the same time, but we said different words, so it's
ad-libs.
So, during this next upbeat performance, we'd like you to count how many Santa hats you see people wearing. Comment with your answer.
There's a few Santa hats in this one, so I hope you're ready.
Keep watching.
All right, this one is upbeat, so I hope you're ready to dance along. This is Woking Community Choir performing Angels We Have Heard on High. Oh.
Angels we have heard on high, sweetly singing o'er the plains, and the mountains in a reply, echoing their joyous strains.
Joyous strains prolong. What the gladsome tidings be, which inspire your heavenly song. Gloria, 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 in excelsis Deo. Gloria, 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 in excelsis Deo. Bethlehem and see him whose birth the angels sing. Come adore on bended knee, Christ the Lord, the newborn King. Gloria, 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 in excelsis Deo. Gloria, 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 in excelsis Deo. Gloria, 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 in excelsis Deo. Gloria, 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 in excelsis Deo.
We sing Gloria
In excelsis Deo.
in excelsis.
In excelsis
Amazing. What an incredible performance.
So
Well done.
good.
Thank you so much to Woking Community Choir, all of our members, for your contribution in tonight's concert.
Amazing. You never know, but some of them actually never met in person, joining the choir during the pandemic. One member said, our sessions have such a great atmosphere, you almost forget it's virtual.
Another member who has been working from home during this time said, my office love the choir. They've even requested I work in the office on a Wednesday so they can hear it.
Don't you just love that?
Love that.
So good. So with only two performances left to go, we will give you another update on how much we raised.
Oh, I can't believe there's only two
I
performances
know, I'm so
left.
sad.
Oh my goodness,
How
okay.
much?
How much?
Give
us a £4,050. That is absolutely insane. Guys,
What?
thank you so much for your dedication. I do actually, at this point, want to give a little shout out to Kimmy and Bella, who are tucked away behind all of our lights and screens. They are working really hard on the comments, making sure you guys are getting the links and understanding where to go. We do apologise again that YouTube doesn't allow us to actually make a link. So you'll need to kind of copy and paste. What? I don't know what she's saying. Anyway, just thank you so much for heading over to the Just Giving pages, and that is amazing. Please do continue to give generously and to share the concert. We've got two amazing performances left. Grab all of your mates, your neighbours, whoever, get them involved to watch these last two performances. Oh, it's me! So 2020...
You can tell we rehearsed this.
That bit was ad-lib, now back to script. So 2020 was really going to be our year over Motivation My Music. It really, really was. Last Christmas, we brought together all of the choirs that we had at the time, kind of members from each of the choirs, for a Christmas social. Comment if you were there. It was absolutely amazing at the golf club, I think. And it was a really special time together to just kind of celebrate Christmas as one big family. And then we were going to kind of build on that. And this spring, we were going to have what we were going to call an away day, where all of the choirs performed to each other. We have a workshop. It was going to be epic. I was so excited. And then it got cancelled. And then we were also going to have Mark DeLissa. Now, Mark is, I would say, a friend of mine, Mark. I've been singing in Mark's choir for quite a few years now.
He doesn't just direct.
He arranged Stand By Me for the royal wedding and is just an incredible person.
Yeah.
We had him booked for a gospel workshop with all the choirs. Guess what happened to that?
Cancelled.
Got cancelled, didn't it? So this was going to be our year, and with all that kind of taken away from us due to the pandemic, it was a bit rubbish.
But we didn't let it stop us.
No, sorry.
So making the move to online rehearsals opened up a world to us that we just didn't expect. Former choir members who had moved further afield, they've moved away, they couldn't take part, were able to rejoin. And new members could join in with our sessions from all around the world, and we literally mean all around the world. Mm-hmm. Even though we couldn't do a workshop with Mark this year, he has kindly donated a 30-minute lesson with him. Woo! So that we can give it away. So, our final giveaway of tonight, if you could comment or email to info@motivationbymusic.com, yes, please, to be entered in this prize draw to win this amazing gift.
So that's a yes, please, for the Mark DeLissa singing lesson giveaway.
Yes, it is.
All right, so a joint concert was something I had only ever dreamt of. After our Christmas social last year, I was like, that would be amazing. And guess what? It's now a reality. We've brought all of our choirs together. Some of our members, as Lucy said earlier, have never actually met in person. Many members I've actually never
You met in person.
Met in person. I met one of our Parkinsong Voices members while we were helping them film for this concert, and she was like, "Great to see you in the flesh," and I was like, "Oh yeah, how weird is that?" Anyway, lost my train of thought, and yet we are so connected as a community, and especially by this shared experience in 2020. Singing side by side here in this next song, we're singing about the true meaning of Christmas.
Amazing. It is a great pleasure to introduce to you all our MbM choirs singing When I Think Upon Christmas.
Enjoy.
When I think about Christmas,
Words can't express.
our Father in heaven has sent us His best to be born in a manger, the King in the hay, and creation will worship His name.
For the joy of the world He was born, bringing peace to us all through the gift of the Son. Now the darkest of ages are done. For the Savior of heaven has come. When I think upon Jesus, the King of all days, I can't help but respond with an offering
Sorry, wasn't that so beautiful? I've probably listened to that version way too many times now since it was produced. It's just so amazing. I'm obsessed. And you may have noticed that every member is wearing a very special edition VCC t-shirt. It was quite an adventure getting these to everybody, I'm not going to lie to you. Emily was away on a...
Where was I?
Getting engaged. Yeah, she was away getting engaged. So I had the task, the fun task of distributing all of these t-shirts. And I had amazing helpers. So a huge thank you, like a huge thank you, because I wouldn't have been able to do it without you, to Nikki, Rachel, and Sean, who's here with us, and Rachel's children, Caitlin and Anna, who came along too to help. We did like a drive-through. It was great fun. We had so many laughs. Thank you so much, because it wouldn't have happened without you, basically.
And you all look stunning in these t-shirts, so enjoy them. Enjoy them.
So Em, how was it seeing everyone performing together now after all the build-up?
Literally, it's like a dream come true, seeing all of these faces of people I absolutely adore, some that I've never actually met in person, some that I've known for years, that have journeyed pretty much right from the beginning of Motivation My Music. So it really was a dream come true, especially this year when it seemed like that would never actually have been possible. So a massive thank you to all of our choir members who have contributed to tonight's concert. We love you. You're amazing.
We love you so much. It was a lot of work, and I hope that after seeing everything we've done here tonight, you just really appreciate that. I know you will, because it was a lot of work. So in a year where it felt like so much was taken from us, these choir members, and Emily especially, have really outdone themselves. I truly believe we are claiming back 2020, which is very cheesy.
Definitely.
But,
No, it's good. It's good. You know, sometimes we write off years, whole years, when bad stuff happens. We just go, I can't wait for this year to be over. But this concert really, really is about not doing that, not throwing away a year of our life and a year that we've experienced together, but actually claiming it and taking it back for all of the good stuff that has come from it. So that's what tonight's concert is all about. What was I saying? Many members have commented on how much their voices have improved during this time where we've been in lockdown. There's loads of amazing things that have happened. And we've had other members say that this 1 hour a week, which is now 3 hours a week in our new offer, where they could escape life's worries, have fun, see their friends.
And enjoy your silly warm-ups.
And enjoy our silly warm-ups, of course.
Bit of rubber chicken, just to get the party started.
That's it.
So before we move on to our final song, which is so sad.
What time is it?
We are going to get my words back. We are going to announce after this the giveaways. So we just want to remind you, if you haven't already, to comment membership if you'd like one of the 2 to 8-week choir memberships. Completely
funded, completely paid for. It'll be free.
Yeah, up for grabs. And then we have 3 singing lessons with this beautiful lady over here.
30-minute singing lessons with me. Don't know why I keep doing that. It's because I just want you to see the back. Lucy designed these. They're awesome. God, I appreciate it.
Thank you. So if you would like a singing lesson with this lovely lady, then you need to comment with the amount of performances Bill and Sian are in tonight.
Yes, Bill and Sian.
Yeah, and we've got 3 of those up for grabs. And then the final giveaway is the singing lesson with Mark DeLissa. You look so confused.
Yeah, because I can't remember any of them.
And we want a yes, please for those.
Yes, please. So we've got membership.
Yep.
We've then got performance with the number of performances Bill and Sian have been in. And then we've got yes, please for Mark DeLissa. So don't worry if you enter the wrong one. Just enter all of them.
Just enter all of them. Why not?
They're all great prizes.
Yeah.
Okay, where are we? Okay, we are so excited. I can't believe we've come to I'm not excited for it to finish, actually, but I'm excited for you to see this performance.
It's a beautiful.
This final song is by an Australian duo called For King and Country. They are amazing. I know a lot of you are fans, so give a little whoop whoop if you're a fan. They released this song with gospel legend Kirk Franklin and riff queen Tori Kelly in May of this year.
Yeah, they certainly did. At the end of the official music video, the artists can be seen pulling down the green screens that are behind them and revealing their homes, because they obviously had to film at home because it was the pandemic.
Yeah, it's a really cool moment. So if you do get a chance, not yet,
yeah.
watch our
Stay
version.
with us for now.
Then do check it out later. So the lyrics, if we fall, we will fall together. And when we rise, we will rise too. Oh, she's got goosebumps. This really encapsulates, it's actually warm in here, so that's legit. It really encapsulates the heart of this evening's concert, celebrating the resilience of our community after everything we've been through together this year, and the strength and power we hold when we stand together.
And now, I think it's both of our pleasures to introduce the final performance for this evening, performed by the wonderful MbM Singers. This is Together.
This is for the busted hearts. This is for the question marks. This is for the outcast soul, lost control, no one knows. Sing it for the can't go back. Sing it for the broken past. Sing it for the just found out. Life is now upside down. If you're looking for hope tonight, raise your hand. If you're feeling alone and don't understand, if you're fighting in the fight of your life, then stand. We're gonna make it through this hand in hand. And if we fall, we will fall together. Together. This is for the second chance. This is for the new romance. Sing it for the loved in vain, overcame. It's not too late. If you're looking for hope tonight, raise your hand. If you're feeling alone and don't understand, if you're fighting in the fight of your life, then stand. We're gonna make it through this hand in hand. And if we fall, we will fall together. Together. When we rise, we will rise together. Together. If you're feeling alone tonight, if you're in the fight of your life, we're gonna make it happen, yeah. I will be by your side, 'cause love is in the air tonight. I'll help you see the light, whenever, ever, ever, just as long as we're together. Say, if we fall, we will fall together. Together. Together we are bolder, braver, stronger.
Oh no.
You can tell that we're singing.
This is all we do. This is all we do backstage.
Just the whole time, just grooving it out.
Grooving away.
Oh, that was just so lovely, so perfect. And thank you so much to all the MbM singers, this lady included, for that beautiful finish to tonight's concert.
Phenomenal, phenomenal. A huge thank you to all of our choirs, all of our choir members, our special guest performers, our editing team. You've all been incredible and we couldn't have done it without you. We really do pray that this experience remains your lasting memory of 2020.
We do indeed. Also, thank you to our partners. So, Woking Borough Council, thank you so much for working in partnership to provide Woking Community Choir. Topic of Cancer for ToC Voices, and Parkinson's UK, Guildford and South Surrey for Parkinsong Voices.
Sometimes hard to get that.
A lot of words.
Really hard. A massive thank you as well to our prize givers.
Yeah, Mark DeLissa and this lovely lady here, Emily Bollon, for providing some really cool giveaways. So, shall we announce?
Okay, so here's the thing. We are going to announce one of the 8-week choir memberships later on. Okay, we're going to announce that later on. We'll have to do it somehow. Facebook? Maybe comment on the YouTube.
Yeah.
So might comment on the YouTube. You're a winner because you'll have to get in contact with us, right?
Like, how do we do this?
Some of you have got interesting names on YouTube. We don't know who you are. Anyway, so we're going to announce a couple of the winners. Should we start with the singing lessons with me?
Yeah.
So thank you so much to everyone who took part in this. So what did they have to do for the singing lessons?
They had to correctly name how many. Gosh, I can't speak. How many performances Bill and Sian are in tonight?
For the singing lesson?
For the singing lessons. That's because Bill and Sian have singing lessons with Suzie.
So how many were they in? Let's think. They weren't in the Merrow one. No. They were in ToC Voices performance. They were in Woking Community Choir's performance. They were in MbM Gospel Choir's performance with Parkinsong Voices. If Parkinsong did their own, they would have been in 2 more, but not. Where are we at? I've lost it.
3.
They were in the group performance, When I Think Upon Christmas. And hey, the trio performance. How many's that?
5. Well, that's 10. 5.
Okay, so let's see. So the winners that have randomly been selected are Penny Everson. Woo! Penny, please make sure you email me, emily@motivationbymusic.com to claim your prize. The next winner we have is Joanna Sayer. Woo! Looking forward to having a lesson with you, Joanna. Make sure you email me. And the final one, Hannah P. Hannah P.
That was a YouTube comment, so we will reply to you on YouTube.
Yeah, we will reply to you. All right, do you want to do this one? What do they have to do to win Mark DeLissa's?
That was a yes, please.
Yes, please. We've got quite a few yes, pleases.
Yeah, we've got a lot of yes, pleases.
And who has won that one?
And the person who was randomly selected to win the singing lesson with Mark DeLissa is Stephanie Welch.
Woo! Yes, Steph.
Yeah,
that's brilliant.
She was in the virtual workshop choir.
She was indeed. She was indeed. And now she's going to be singing like a queen after her lesson. Okay, and finally, so remember we're going to announce one afterwards, but for now, the 8-week choir membership. Don't worry if you missed out on this. You can always buy it.
One.
You can buy one. Okay, it won't be for free, but you can buy it. Okay, this goes to
Nicola Jackson.
Woo! Nicola Jackson. So maybe email me.
We will email.
Emily@motivationbymusic.com, or we'll try and connect with you. We don't really, we're new to this, okay? But
that was an email, so we'll sort it.
Okay, awesome.
Amazing.
That is so good. All right, okay. I can't believe it's over. I don't want it to be over. Should we do it again next year? Okay. But without the pandemic.
Yeah.
So where are we at? Okay. Now, I really just want to tell you guys that we're not alone in this room. Obviously, Jesus is with us, but we have the amazing Sean Lyttle, who has been our tech guru. He also edited together When I Think Upon Christmas, which was stunning. So a massive thank you to Sean for everything that he's done to make this possible. We we'll look back. We'll look back afterwards and see how he got on with all the tech stuff. We're assuming it's been awesome.
Yeah.
But let's give Sean a massive round of applause. Yeah. And Bella and Kim, who are hidden behind a massive light as bright as the sun. Thank you so much for being here and for keeping everyone going online. So thank you so much.
Yeah.
Do give them a thank you on the comments because they can see it. We can't. And I know I'm not meant to be that close to her, but Lucy has been absolutely incredible. I remember back in the summer, we were floating around in her pool and she was like, oh yeah, I really want to help you out and blah, blah, blah. I can't even remember whether I had the idea of doing the concert or whatever. It kind of,
I think we were just chatting and then
just chit-chatting. It just blossomed into this beautiful thing. And honestly, Lucy has helped me with the working out the finances and the costings of things and organising the choirs and the terms and who's singing what song and all of that stuff, all the marketing, the scripting, everything. So without Lucy, this wouldn't have been possible. So let's give her loads and loads of love on the comments right now so she cries later when she reads them.
Thanks.
But thank you so much, Lucy. You're amazing. Oh, and a massive thank you to the Empower Centre Guildford. You saw Pastor Charlie in his little hat performing in that last song. So thank you so much, Charlie, and the whole team at the Empower Centre for hosting us here. It's been awesome.
I love how Em said that I'd cry later because it's probably more likely that I'll cry now when I say thank you to her because this has been incredible and I think everyone who's watching will agree that this has been an outstanding production, like so amazing, and it's all possible because of you. You have touched so many lives this year in a year, no, come back here, in a year when it has just been so difficult, when there have been so many hard things that have come along. To have a choir, a community, to have a support system that you might never have had before, and so that you're not alone in your own home has just been such an incredible gift. And I am so thankful for Emily, for everything she does, for the talent she has. You know, she was one of those editors and, you know, doing the audio and video too. It's incredible the amount she's done, teaching, arranging, you name it, this woman does it. So thank you, Em. You truly are a superstar. You are a very, very good friend, and I am so blessed to be here.
Oh, Lucy, how cute. All right, so that's our thank you. Sorry if we missed anyone. You are all amazing, and we'll see the choir members at the after party. What? Make sure I've sent you the Zoom link. Make sure you're there. Yeah. Okay, so. Tonight, we have been raising money for Topic of Cancer and Parkinson's UK, Guildford and South Surrey. Both incredible charities. Check them out. Check out the work that they're doing. But I think it's time to look. I'm really nervous again. They're coming the goosebumps. We're going to look at how much we have raised during this concert. Okay, Sean. Okay, he's teasing. Here we go. Looking at those numbers. Wow! £4,780. That is absolutely incredible. Thank you so much to everyone who has donated so far. It's not too late. It's not too late. We still hope to raise over £6,000, £3,000 for each charity. So why don't you go check out the JustGiving page and see if you can add a little bit more to those numbers. So we're not closing them. No. Keep those donations coming in, and thank you so much. That is incredible.
And if you've had any issues trying to get onto those pages, you can always go to the JustGiving website and then type in either Parkinson's UK, the virtual choir, virtual Christmas concert, sorry, and the same for Topic of Cancer, and they should come up. So there you go.
Awesome. All of your donations have a massive impact on the lives of our local community. So thank you so much for everything. And that, I think, I don't want it to end, is it. Thank you so much for joining us. This was so new to all of us. And as I said before, stuffing that Nando's down our face, like, we've got 2 minutes until we're live. And frantically moving about. Anyway, it's been amazing. I've gradually relaxed as time's gone on. Now I'm ready to go all the way through the night, but we're going to stop there. So thank you so much
to our after party.
Thank you so much for joining in. We love you all. We hope that this has shown you a little bit more about Motivation by Music, what we've been up to, and how incredible our choirs are. And the majority of them say they can't sing. And when I was editing that audio, I was blown away by how amazing they all sounded. And putting it together was really the most beautiful thing ever. So well done to everyone. Okay, may this, to everyone watching now, may this be the start of you claiming back 2020. From all of us here in the studio, Merry Christmas! Amazing. Thank you.